Hello viewer, it's so good to see you again. So since it's Valentine's Day coming up, I thought you and I could make a special festive treat together. I have a really cute idea planned on making a pink heart-shaped cake and covering it with all sorts of decorations. And I hope that we can have a really fun time together. I know Natsuki was always the one to do all the baking, but since she's not here anymore, I'm hoping that maybe I learned a thing or two from her. We've got all our ingredients prepared, so let's get to it. First step is to wash our hands. And we're gonna get an apron so we don't get all messy. And now we can get started. First things first, I have 125 grams of softened butter that we're going to cream with half a cup of sugar. I'm gonna chop up the butter a little bit more so it's able to mix a little bit better when it's not all in one chunk. In the mixer it goes, along with our sugar. And then this is the part where things get a little loud. And we're gonna cream until it's light and fluffy, which is how it's starting to look. It smells really nice already. Next, we're going to need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, we're going to add 2 lightly beaten eggs. Egg 1. Egg 2. And lightly beat. In they go. I just checked the recipe and I was supposed to gradually add the egg. Can't matter too much, right? It looks like I'm making scrambled eggs. I'm not sure about that. It should be fine, right? So our next step is to gradually add in the self-raising flour and the milk, alternating between the two. I'm definitely gonna be adding flour first to see whether or not this can actually form a batter and not just a eggy liquid. It's forming a cake batter. You were stressing over nothing. Half a cup of milk, ready to go. Bit of flour, bit of milk. Why do my hands take so much? Okay. Then we've only got one more thing to add to this. Food coloring. So since this is a Valentine's Day cake after all, we're gonna add some pink icing. What's this from? Ooh. This expired on April 30th, 2022. It's almost a year ago. Since this is for you and all, I'm not gonna risk it. I found this peach gel food coloring, so I think peach could still be cute. I don't know how much of this to add though. Oh, okay. Looking at it from here, it's a little fleshy. It's more of a salmon color, really. The batter is done. Let me show you the super cute pan I got. It's in the shape of a heart. So I'm gonna grease this pan and get some baking paper in there. We're gonna pour in our batter and figure out how to bake a cake in an air fryer. So earlier I thought this was gonna be a really small cake. This thing is full, but there we go. Time to investigate this air fryer situation and hopefully we end up with a super cute cake. So you can't really see it on camera, but it is starting to cook in there. So that's some good news. It's been 20 minutes. I doubt that it's properly cooked. I'm gonna take it out, give it a little poke, see how it's going. Well, the skewer is clean. It's just oh, that's not cooked. Whoa. That's got some, growth to it, that's for sure. I suppose that's the 2 cups of raising flour. It almost looks more bread-like than cake-like. So while the cake is cooling, I rewashed the bowl so that we can make some buttercream. I'm not planning on icing the whole cake, I just want to do some swirls. I'm slightly worried about how much it's risen because it's kind of a dome right now. So I might have to slice the top off so that I can have a flat cake. But first step, making some buttercream. I'm doing like a really small batch of buttercream because I don't need too much. So I have some very softened butter here that I need to cream until it goes from the yellow color it is now to more of a white cream color. And then we can start adding in our icing sugar, our vanilla, and then gradually adding the milk and get some buttercream. You know what else I just noticed about the cake? It's not pink anymore. At all. Oh, goodness. It's done! Okay, so I've let the cake cool for quite a while now. I think it should be all cool now. I was right, however, earlier about it not actually being pink once it baked, which is a shame, really, but I think we're gonna cover it in some pretty nice decorations, which should atone for that. You really don't need Natsuki or anyone else around. I can just do everything. So the first thing I want to do is I want to dust some powdered sugar over it. And I want to try and make a heart shape in the middle. So have it like pressed down there and then powder the icing sugar around it and see if it leaves a heart shape in the middle. Which, fingers crossed, that actually turns out how I planned. I'm thinking maybe I should press them in a little bit so that they leave kind of an indent and the powdered sugar doesn't get over there. Oh goodness, it is just coming out. Okay, moment of truth. Did it leave the heart shape? I did! Oh, that's cute. Oh, that one didn't work quite as well. Can I fix it a little bit, maybe? I don't want any broken hearts, please. It kind of worked. I still think it's pretty cute. But we are not done yet. We've still got our buttercream, which I want to make some little rosettes around the edge that I'm then going to add the sprinkles to. I'm not the best piper, but I'm gonna give it a good try. Okay, I'm a little scared to start. Where do I start from? Let's just pick a spot. Okay. They actually turned out so well. Look at them. They're a little like uneven. There's not too much room on this cake, but
piping wise, I didn't do too bad.
Okay, so this cake really doesn't have much pink on it now, so I'm wondering if I can use this strawberry topping somehow. Maybe like dripping it down the sides? I've also got these little sparkly sprinkles in here that I'm gonna add on with some of these white ones to make white and pink. Okay, this is gonna be risky. It pours out pretty quick. Oh, it kind of looks terrible. Oh, I kind of just have to commit to it now. From up above, it's not bad. It looks a little weird from the sides. Kind of like, it's almost like the cake's bleeding.
See, like that's kind of cool effect, and then yeah, that's the cake's bleeding.
Time to add the final additions. All right, I just want a few on the rosettes. Turned out so cute. Let me show you.
Ah, look at it. We made that. The little icing on there, the hearts in the middle. Oh, it looks so good.
Okay, well, there's really only one more step to do. Cut ourselves a slice. Okay, let me get you a slice. Okay, it's a perfect slice. I can't wait to take a bite. Mmm. It's so good. We did such a good job working on this together. I'm so happy. It's so cute and it's so yummy. I couldn't have done it without you. I guess since we made this Valentine's Day cake together, that makes you my Valentine, doesn't it? Although I suppose now that the cake is baked, it's time for us to say goodbye again. But thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy you could make it. And if you want to let me know just how much you enjoyed it, then you can hit that like button below. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss one of our dates. Thank you so much once again. It was so good to see you. Goodbye.